Hello everyone, my name is Jeff Gano. I'm the head of U.S. distribution for Samsung Mobile, and thank you for attending. 4 years ago we broke off Samsung Mobile and formed our own division, and we really focus on the product portfolio of our unlocked handheld phones, our Android tablets, Chromebooks, WinPC, and all the accessories and software required to make those products form mobility solutions that benefit our mutual customers. Obviously today it's a different world that we were in January. My last business trip was in mid-February. Today I'm talking to you when I'd usually be in front of you from my front yard, and we all have experienced these things throughout the last 5 months. Samsung Mobile has really been a leader in using our endpoint technologies to help bring remote learning and all other types of solutions to the field this year. Hopefully through this presentation we can inform you about some of those things and challenge you to think about how you're offering those solutions and what you're offering to your partners, our mutual customers. Remote VPN use and video conferencing is skyrocketed. I saw some statistics where VPN usage was up 50%. And right now I'm best friends with BlueJeans, Zoom, WebEx, Microsoft Teams, etc. I'm sure you all are too. It's become the new normal, if you will, and the endpoint devices are really one of the big things driving that connectivity and the use of those tools in the marketplace. We've got a video right now that we're going to show you, and it talks about the remote workplace and how we utilize Samsung products and solutions to help build those things for all of our customers.
The world of work has changed dramatically. With working from home becoming the new normal, businesses have had to rethink how they operate. And a big part of that is rethinking the technology they deploy to empower workforce productivity. Before COVID-19, enabling remote work wasn't a top priority for many businesses. Then suddenly, it became an imperative. VPN traffic spiked by 40% and video conferencing usage exploded. No one knows exactly what the future of work will look like, but it's increasingly clear that telework will be a big part of the way businesses operate going forward. Samsung is working with our partners to create a more connected remote workspace. It's about innovative technology that is intelligently connected for an unrestricted work experience. It's about leveraging powerful mobile devices that let workers take their desktop anywhere. And it's about empowering remote teams to achieve more with a familiar, natural way of collaborating. To succeed in this new environment, businesses need best-of-breed cloud-based apps running on an open platform. They need to simplify workflows and take advantage of tools to keep everyone in sync and automate time-draining processes. And they need built-in security and remote management tools to manage and control devices at scale. This crisis can be an inflection point for businesses to make positive changes and unlock productivity without the old limits. Samsung may be known as a consumer brand, but we're deeply engaged with businesses and enterprise customers. We have the technology, we have the partners, and we have the people who are ready to help overcome the challenges of today.
Well, I hope that video got you to think a little bit about the remote workplace and how possibly Samsung can help you there. We're going to switch next to our ruggedized product portfolio. Proud of this because it's B2B only. This is only available to you as resellers of the Samsung product line through Ingram. And it's really important to us because about 4 years ago we kind of broke the mold in the ruggedized space. Previously it was thousands of dollars per device. When the Tab Active was launched in the US at sub $500, we had immediate success. With the Tab Active 2, that's really coming near its end of life now, the ELD mandate over the last year and a half or two absolutely was the sweet spot for the Tab Active product line. And then this year, early in the year, we launched the Xcover Pro in the handheld format. Really cool technology in that. With the tablet ruggedized products, you've got the Mil-Spec 810, you've got the 1.5 meter drop test, you've got the cold weather environment where you can have your gloves on and still write on the screen. You can also obviously get it wet in any type of weather the device is meant for. So it's built to take it. The phone is really interesting, the Xcover Pro device, because that has capability to actually do push-to-talk as well. And I know that there's a lot of you out there that when you think about your end user base, a push-to-talk device coupled also as a phone is something that is very, very useful for some of your customers out there. You know, the best part too is we have Knox that ships with all of our devices. It's on the hardware level. It's obviously great for security. Knox can also be used for a small fee to lock down devices and to control the use of those devices as well. So when you think about a warehouse environment with Xcover Pro, maybe a scanning device, you could still use it as push to talk. And if you wanted to, you could allow it to be opened up in the evenings if somebody took it home to be used as a personal device as well. So there's a ton of uses with this ruggedized product set that really is the only limit is what we all do together. So I'd like you to take a look at this video, and I'll see you on the other side.
My dad brings cookies to the whole world. When someone needs cookies,
Thanks, Danny.
Right on time, man. Yeah, as always.
Oh yeah? My dad's a cop, and he fights crime.
Watch out! I have no position. We got him. Oh, we got another problem.
That's not a problem for my mom.
I got this.
And that's what my mom does every day.
What about you?
I'll tell you, that's one of my favorite videos. It shows the Samsung products and solutions that are solving problems that are relevant to today and really important as well. Speaking of important, healthcare. Most of you are involved in healthcare type solutions in one way or another, whether it's your local doctor or a large national hospital chain. Samsung, we have a lot of opportunities, especially with COVID and what it's done to the market, whether it's hospital or inpatient care or home care. You know, there's a lot of solutions and things that we can do with our products, whether it's in hospitals based on actually in hospital rooms with the nurses and doctors, and or in the waiting rooms with customers, making that experience better for them. Also at home, and how many of us either are working from the home now or have a family that you know, we really want to be careful with. So there's a lot of solutions now based on in-home care, whether it's providers coming to the home with our mobile devices, and or even more importantly, doing virtual care. It's a big growing market for us as well. So with that, we'll show this video, and again, the intention and the hope is that this would allow you to think about your customer base and how Samsung can help you with that.
Samsung addresses all these issues with solutions for 3 healthcare market segments. Hospital care, we break that down into patient engagement, tablets, smart TVs, and other devices in the room, and clinical communications, devices doctors and nurses use to communicate with each other. Home care, there are 2 types of home-based care. With home health care, nurses and other clinicians are going into home to provide medical care. With personal care services, non-clinical people go into the home to help with cleaning, personal hygiene, baths, and things like that. Virtual care, mobile devices are used in all sorts of health monitoring, including remote patient monitoring, where a device gathers data from a patient and sends to the healthcare provider, and preventative monitoring, smartwatches and wearables with consumer apps.
Well, I hope that healthcare video got you thinking about how Samsung could potentially help you there. And we're going to move to education next, another very hot vertical, as we all are aware with what's going on in the country today, the opportunities in education, if we can just get the right product and solution. We have had Chromebooks and tablets available for the education market. Some of you may not have known that Samsung was one of the largest Chromebook makers in the world. We are, and we continue to want to support the product here in the U.S. We'll continue to grow our business there as we enter 2021, and especially as the education opportunity continues to exist. And it's very, very important that we all do our best to get the technology out into the hands of the school systems. The Chromebook market is very interesting, and one of the things that we have is the potential to use our tablets using our Knox software, basically as Chrome on tablet. So there's going to be some literature on the link after we're done here on the site that we're going to have available. And if you're interested in the potential to have an alternative to waiting on these Chromebooks for months and months and use Android tablets instead with a Bluetooth keyboard, we've got that for you. But now we've got a video for our Chrome products, and I'll see you on the other side.
The world of work has changed dramatically, and that means business technology has to change too. While every organization is facing unique challenges, there are some common pain points in the new remote working environment. Business owners are worried about employee productivity, and they want to ensure teams can continue to collaborate effectively. These concerns will likely persist. A Gartner analysis showed 41% of employees may continue to work remotely at least some of the time, even as business reopens. Since Chromebooks first appeared nearly a decade ago, they've been all about cloud-based productivity. Chromebooks integrate seamlessly with cloud-based apps. So even when physically remote, workers can come together using apps like G Suite to collaborate on documents, slides, and sheets. Chromebooks come with a range of onboard safeguards. A built-in Google security chip protects your most sensitive on-device data. And Sandbox ensures that if a user encounters malware in one program, the problem stays contained and quarantined. The latest high-end Chromebooks, like the Samsung Galaxy Chromebook, also feature fingerprint scanners. After initial setup, all it takes is a touch of a finger to unlock the device.
Well, I teased you, if you will, before that video ran about the potential to use our Android tablets as a solution if we can't get the Chromebooks that we need in the time that we need them. I've got two funded heads at Ingram that are absolutely phenomenal business people to help you, Carl Conti and Daryl Groth. We're putting their information up now so you know how to contact them, as well as our new Ingram rep, Kristen Bentley. That's the team on site that can help you drive this business and these new solutions, answer your questions, and also get us additional resources out to you if that's required. So I guess in closing, from my front yard, I wish I was there. I wish we were all together, but hopefully this talk and these videos have showed that when it comes to remote learning and endpoint devices, Samsung is a partner that if you're not working with us, we definitely want you to. As I'm talking now, we'll talk to you briefly about the Ascend portal. That's our reseller portal program, very easy to sign up for. It takes about 4 minutes, if that. Yeah, I'm pretty much that exact. It's not that hard. The link is there. Please go to the site and sign up. Any questions, again, please go to the Ingram Micro team or contact me. And I appreciate the attention and the time, and I hope the rest of IM1 is fantastic for you all. Thanks.